Today, we're playing Shatter or Pass.
We're ranking all of our friends and coworkers on whether we like them or not.
Are they cool? Ugly? Annoying? Let us know what you think in the comments below.
And leave a like and subscribe to be one of our first 30,000 subscribers.
Helpi, look how many FNAF characters there are.
There's so many. Wait, are there any ones that we know on here?
There's actually quite a few that we know on here, I think. I think that, look, Vanny's here, and that actually looks like the Vanny mask. Here's Circus Baby. Are the rest of the Glamrocks here?
It is kind of interesting. I don't see them, but I see like El Chip and stuff, I think. Maybe the Glamrocks aren't here. Interesting.
There's DJ Music Man. Maybe they're mixed in somewhere. I don't see, like, Glamrock Freddy, though, if I'm...
There's multiple Circus Babies, too.
What the heck?
Interesting. Alright, well...
Apparently this is all FNAF characters, so that's just what I went for. But if we have to just rank the other ones, then that works too. So, starting with the OGs, we have the one and only Freddy Fazbear. And I feel like he needs to go pretty high just because of how OG he is.
I feel like, honestly, all of the original animatronics need to go pretty high because they're kind of like the ones that set the standard. I feel like maybe they could all get A tier and then maybe Golden Freddy could get S tier.
S tier? Yeah, Golden Freddy is kind of awesome. And he also has the souls of like Cassidy and Evan inside of him. So I think that goes and says a lot.
It was also like the big secret of the first game, so it was kind of cool. No one knew what was going on when the first FNAF came out.
I don't think the rest of them are S tier necessarily, but I do like them a lot. And they're the OGs who set the like pace for everything. So they have to go pretty high. Next we have Phone Guy, who I find very annoying.
He's also just not really that necessary, honestly.
He is to explain the story, kind of, but aside from that, he's kind of just annoying, just going, hello, hello.
We can put him in G tier for gross.
No, I feel like we can't put him down that low. I was thinking like C, maybe.
Crazy gross.
Sure, if that helps you sleep at night, Helpi. Next, we have the toys, which I really like the toy animatronics.
I like all the toys except for Chica. She scares me. I see that in my nightmares sometimes.
She typically has a beak, and she looks a lot better with the beak, considering she's a chicken. But I feel like they can't go as high as the originals, but maybe B tier for all of them? Or maybe C tier for Chica, because she's beakless?
Yeah, but Mangle's pretty cool, though. I'd put Mangle in A.
Honestly, yeah, Mangle is a really cool concept, and plus she crawls on like the walls and ceilings and goes in the vents, so just for that reason, I think she deserves A.
Very true. Ooh, the next ones are Balloon Boy and JJ, which honestly, I don't really care too much for either of these. JJ definitely needs to be below Balloon Boy, just because Balloon Boy, honestly, if you really think about it, is kind of iconic in of itself, because he's the only animatronic that's not like he's like a human.
Him and like, I guess Circus Baby kind of too, and like the Bitty Babs, but like he looks a lot more human than Circus Baby.
But like he's the only just like human themed animatronic, which is interesting.
I'm thinking like B or C for him. Which one do you think works?
I'm fine with either.
Alright, we'll do C just because he's not super great in my opinion, and then JJ can get D just because JJ is just a recoloration of Balloon Boy. Why does he even matter? You know?
D for dirty.
I don't think he's dirty, Helpi. I think he's just not as cool as Balloon Boy. Moving on, we have Puppet. And I really like Puppet, actually. I think they deserve at least B tier, but maybe A tier?
I'm okay with A tier. Puppet's also one of the original one that's like different from the others.
And I think she is possessed by Charlotte, which is Charlie Emily's daughter, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah. Alright, next we have, I think these are the Withereds, all the Withereds.
Oh my goodness, they're really cool too.
They are really cool, but I don't think they're as cool as the OGs. So I almost want to put them either...
Maybe E?
What did you say?
E.
All the way down below JJ?
Maybe JJ can go in E or F or even G for gross.
Honestly, maybe we should put JJ lower just because they are just a recoloration. We'll put them down to F, and then maybe... You think the Withereds belong in E, really?
Maybe D then.
Okay, I I'm fine with D, like below Toy Chica and Balloon Boy. But I still think they're cool. They're like the first like spooky version. I will say I think I prefer the Twisteds. Are the Twisteds the one with the sharp teeth? Nightmares. Yeah, the Nightmares are sick, so.
Yeah, I like the Nightmare ones a lot, even though they're scary.
I think this is just Withered Golden Freddy. Do you think he also goes in D?
Maybe Golden Freddy can get C.
Alright, we like Golden Freddy in this house, apparently. Next, we have Shadow Freddy, who I'm a big fan of personally.
I am too. I would say either B or A.
I was thinking A as well, just because I really like him. He's not as basic as Shadow Bonnie, who we have up next.
Shadow Bonnie can go in E. He's funny, but he's also stupid.
Why is he stupid?
I just don't like his design.
It is very basic. That's kind of why I like Shadow Freddy better, just because he has that like purple hint to him and stuff.
Like, he's really just a purple version of Freddy, but it works better, I think.
It's so spooky though, like, I don't know, it just does something. Next, I don't know if this is just an endoskeleton or technically Yendo, which is Funtime Freddy's, and yeah, I don't think we care that much. Then we have this. I think this is Springtrap. It's hard to tell just from the head. We don't like Springtrap in this house though.
We don't like Springtrap, but the design is very cool.
True.
Maybe we can put it in C or D.
I'm thinking D personally, just because he kind of scares me and not in a cool way.
That's fine.
All right, next we have all the Phantoms. Phantom Freddy, Phantom Chica, Phantom Foxy, Phantom Mangle, Phantom Balloon Boy, and Phantom Puppet.
Ooh, I feel like Phantom Puppet's pretty cool.
They are pretty cool. I like Phantom Mangle too.
Phantom Mangle's also really cool.
And Phantom Freddy. I don't like Phantom Chica as much.
I don't like Phantom Chica. I feel like she's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, so maybe Phantom Chica goes in D.
Phantom Freddy, I feel like could go in either B or A.
I feel like all the rest of the Phantoms, maybe aside from Balloon Boy, could go in B. I don't think they're as cool as the originals, but I think they're really sick.
Agreed.
What do you think about Balloon Boy? Where should he go?
I think he's cooler than regular Balloon Boy, but
I was thinking that too, so maybe just in B with the others?
yeah, that works.
Okay, perfect. And next we have the Nightmares. Oh, I might get hate for this, but I feel like this guy, what's his name? Fredbear, whatever he is. Nightmare. I feel like he deserves S tier.
I agree. His little yellow hat is everything.
Yeah, like that. He looks like he's made of jelly, which I really like for some reason. I don't know. I really like him a lot.
Me too. He's really fun.
Okay, so Nightmare's S tier. So far we have 2 S tiers. Not bad.
The thing with Nightmare Freddy is, I don't know if necessarily he would be an S or A tier, but because he also has the frettles, I do like the frettles a lot.
I think all the rest of the Nightmares rather, I think they should be an A tier behind the ones we have so far, personally. I think they're really cool. They're like so spooky scary compared to the originals. They're like, they are the originals, but they also like have their own like twist and features and stuff too.
Agreed.
Do we want to add all these guys, Nightmare Mangle and Nightmarionette too?
Yeah, we can add those. Might as well.
What do we feel about Nightmare Balloon Boy? Because I don't think I like them as much, but they might be better than regular.
Nightmare Balloon Boy can be the first edition of C.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Like a little bit better than regular Balloon Boy, but not much.
Absolutely.
All right, next we have, is this Plush Trap? I can't tell.
That is Plush Trap.
How do we feel about Plush Trap, I guess?
Plush Trap, I think, is in the same vibe with me as, like, the toys.
Okay.
I think he's okay. Honestly, I'd even be okay with C or D.
I personally think like C, because he's not like Bon Bon or Bonnet.
No, like, he has his own game, which is really cool, so I don't think he's, like, E or F tier, but...
Alright, I'm fine with him there. Next we have Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica, the Halloween editions, which I think they're pretty cool.
I agree. I think at least Jacko Bonnie should be high up. I do like Chica, though, too, because instead of a cupcake, she has a jack-o'-lantern.
I don't think they belong in A tier with the OGs and Nightmares, but maybe B tier?
Agreed.
Okay, cool. Ooh, next we have Scrap Baby, and Scrap Baby, I feel like is one of my favorites.
Agreed. I think Scrap Baby is really cool.
I do too. I mean, because she's just so, like, it's the same reasoning that I like the Nightmares so much, because yes, they're based on the originals, but they have such, like, their own vibe. Scrap Baby is obviously based on Circus Baby, but she looks like an entirely different character.
She really does.
Is it bad that I want to put her in A tier?
No, because I think so too. Plus, she has a claw.
Yeah, like almost, I feel like it's hard to say because I don't think she belongs in S tier above the originals, but she's like...
No, I think she belongs next to Mangle at least, yeah.
Yeah, like even right there, I think that works really cool. I don't know. I just love her so much. And plus, she's also more humanistic than a lot of the animatronics, so...
True.
All right, next we have Lolbit, and I don't really know a whole lot about Lolbit.
I don't know a whole lot about Lolbit either, but I do really like their color palette, and I feel like it sets them apart from a lot of the other animatronics, which is nice.
True, very true.
So maybe B tier?
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I don't think they're anything crazy, but they're definitely not bad.
All right, this is Yendo, and I think they go right there.
They can just go down there. Next is Ham and Bacon, or whatever its name is.
Literally, this little...
That thing can go in G tier. No one cares about him.
They're really annoying, and they mess up, and no one likes them, so... We have Sister Location next. Yeah, so we have Circus Baby, we have Ballora, Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, and Ennard.
Maybe I'm just biased because I like Circus Baby, but objectively, she deserves S tier.
Wait, you really think so?
Yeah.
I mean, you think Circus Baby is better than... Well, I guess I do. Honestly,
Yes.
I do like Sister Location better than FNAF 1.
I do too.
This feels like wrong, but right at the same time.
Very much so. I'm also pretty sure that Sister Location and like Help Wanted was when I was technically first ever created as well.
Yeah, I think so as well. Alright, how do we feel about the rest of Sister Location? Do we think they're above the FNAF 1 too? With Ballora, Funtime Freddy?
No, maybe Ballora can go. I just don't like her design.
Oh, really? She does kind of look like James Charles.
She does!
I learned that in Roxanne and Gregory's video.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where to put her. I'm also kind of biased because I know in, like, Freddy's dating history, he dated Ballora and she kind of screwed him over.
What?
Yeah, there's some tea there.
Oh my goodness.
I will say, I do really like Funtime Freddy.
I love Funtime Freddy and the fact that he has Bon Bon.
Mm-hmm. So, I think at least A tier, right?
Agreed. Yeah, definitely A tier.
Alright, then what do we feel about Funtime Foxy and Ennard?
Funtime Foxy I also really like. I think maybe he could honestly just go next to Lolbit just because they're kind of like two peas in a pod.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ennard, I actually really do like as well. He's also kind of different. I don't think he's S tier, but I definitely think he's either A or B.
I'll put Ennard in A. I think that works. Now, the Biddy Bab and Electro Blab. Yeah, sorry, Circus Baby. Just no. And plus, in the game, they're really annoying and try to get you while you're under the table, and no one wants to deal with that, so.
No one.
Okay, here's Bon Bon and Bonette.
Ooh. Okay, Bon Bon and Bonette. Honestly, I think both deserve maybe B or C.
I was thinking B just so we have them above Plush Trap.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I didn't mean to separate Funtime Foxy and a little bit. There we go. The mini arena's immediately there. What the heck is this? Oh, I think it's the... Is it the Blob? I genuinely can't
Either
tell.
that or maybe Molten Freddy?
Yeah, either way, maybe F.
Maybe E. We need to start using the E tier more.
Yeah, I think E at the beginning, because they do seem cool.
Mr. Five-Pace McGee can go down in G.
Okay, glad we're on the same page. Here's Lefty. I think Lefty's cool, but they're really just a recoloration of normal Freddy, so I don't think they're that cool.
No, but I do like them.
Yeah, maybe B?
Sure, he kind of fits in with the toys.
Yeah. Cassette Guy,
Cassette Guy? G.
G.
I've never even heard of Cassette Guy.
They're in one of the games, I don't even remember. We'll put them down in F.
S tier.
Just because I know you're not going to let me put Helpi in any other spot, it can be an S tier. But this isn't even you.
No, but it's what made me, and everyone loves me because I'm amazing. And we wouldn't have me without that Helpi.
I guess that's true. All right, to S tier you go, Helpi. Next we have Trash Pals. I don't think anybody cares about the Trash Pals.
G for garbage.
All right, now we have the Mediocre Melodies.
I like all of them, if I'm honest with you.
Same.
Except for Pig Pat, she's kind of nasty.
He's big. I think Ned Bear is kind of nasty personally.
Ned Bear is kind of nasty too.
I like Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, and Orville Elephant though.
Me too, they're my favorites.
Maybe they can go in like, I don't know if they go in A, but maybe B tier?
I'm okay with B tier.
And then C tier for the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ned Bear could even go in D.
Yeah, Ned Bear just, I don't know.
I don't like his vibe. Candy Cadet is interesting because Candy Cadet's in Ruin as well, so that's pretty cool.
And they give out candy.
They do, but there's not really anything too significant.
True. I don't think they're A tier, maybe not even B tier, maybe C tier, sadly.
Yeah.
All right, now we have the rock stars. Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica.
I would say all of them can honestly be D tier, and then Chica is probably E or F, because why does she have blue cheeks? That's so ugly.
I was gonna say maybe Foxy could be a little bit taller than, or higher than the others, only because he has a parrot. But yeah, so you said D tier or C tier?
Maybe...
Okay, we're just gonna do C tier.
Thanks for choosing for me, Cassie. I'm very indecisive.
B tier for Foxy. I think that works.
Agreed.
It's just, you know, basic recolorations and subtle modifications. There's nothing too special, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is DJ Music Man or the mini DJ Music Man.
I think it's the mini DJ Music Man, which I don't really care for as much.
Yeah, neither do I, so if it's the mini one, they can go down here, honestly. Honestly, down here, they're annoying.
They are. There's a ton of repeats.
There is some repeats. We'll just ignore those.
Almost all of the ones down there are repeats.
There's like Michael Afton and whoever this is, and yeah. Ew, who is this?
Ew.
Why do they look like that?
I don't know, but there's another one on the top row.
Oh, okay. Well, moving on. The next one we have is El Chip, and I love El Chip.
Me too. At least B or A.
I think A, honestly. El Chip is so different, and I think he deserves more recognition.
Agreed.
Oh, we didn't do Funtime Chica before with the rest of Sister Location.
Funtime Chica can go with the rest of them. It may be B or C.
Even, I think B. Honestly, we can put her kind of next to Funtime Foxy as well.
That works.
I don't know who
Both
these
of these
guys
can go
are.
in G.
Yeah, I agree. What is this?
Monty Gator, question mark?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna put them in G for the fact that I don't know.
Oh, that's like the old, it's from the mini game, the old Reliable or something. I don't think that's his name, but he's like an old man.
Right. Okay. Good to know. We'll just leave them in G, I think. Next we have Fredbear, I think.
Fredbear's pretty cool, but he's not as cool as Golden Freddy.
No, maybe. I think like Fredbear and Golden Freddy are supposed to be the same thing. I'm not sure though.
Fredbear can go in A.
Yeah, I think A is fine.
Whatever that thing is can go in E, because I don't know what it is.
I think it's Spring Bonnie, but it's so dark, I can't tell. Glitch Trap!
Glitch Trap, I feel like kind of deserves A, because even though he's technically a villain, well, he is a villain, I just feel like he's really cool and he's different.
Agreed. Now all of a sudden we have a bunch of plush babies. They're not really characters though, so...
Plus babies all can go in E, and then the one with the propeller hat and the weird face can honestly, if we could just like get rid of it, that'd be really beneficial to my well-being.
We'll just put it down here. Yeah, it is kind of uncomfy.
Yeah, once we get to Scott Cawthon, all the rest of them are just repeats.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, from the looks of it. Well, I guess let's finish it out, Helpi. I think this is a VHS player. I don't understand the relevance personally, but yeah.
Frankenbear.
Dreadbear, I think is really cool.
Honestly, I think Dreadbear could go in S tier.
I was thinking the same thing. I was wanting to know your thoughts.
Just because it's so different. It's so cool.
It's not just a recoloration. He's actually sick.
Agreed.
Oh, is there a Jacko Foxy?
I think that's Grim Foxy.
Oh, Graham Foxy, you're right. I think that can just go with other Halloween.
Agreed. They're really cool.
I don't know if this stands for Vanny or the Vanny Network, but either way.
Cassie, it stands for Cassie, so she can be S tier as well. Can you move me up as well?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I feel like that has to be the case. Next we have Michael Afton.
I mean, he's pretty cool.
I don't really know too much about him. I feel like he kind of deserves S tier though.
Yeah, he's kind of iconic in the series.
Yeah, he's a bad guy, but at the same time, I mean, you play as him in majority of the games, and
Yeah.
he's iconic. What can we say?
Scott Cawthon also deserves S tier because he's literally the one that made the games.
Yeah, he might even be at the beginning. Like, we wouldn't be here without. Well, we wouldn't be here without him, Helpi. So he has
And
to
then
be
Helpi
there.
right behind him.
Yeah, that's definitely what we have. And then all the rest are repeats, but I think this is basically our tier list. We didn't tier the glam rocks at all, though.
All of them would be S tier, and then Lunar would be SS plus tier.
You heard it here, folks, I guess. But let us know what other animatronics we should rank in the future. Let us know how you would have changed this list, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Booyah!